Parliament here, Mr. Ayariga handing over Edenima Ghana Police Service. Say onko na onwankasa enko yi in Samano because the police they have started investigations into the matter. Police for AB investigations into police for Etu Omusa Freno. Now the good thing about what happened was that the NDC that has super majority in Parliament, they could have dilly-dallied. They could have found a way to run away from this. They could have used some technicalities to shield the MP and say, don't even honor the invitation of the police. But what the NDC did was that they, through their leadership, they told this gentleman that go to the police, go and do what is needful. Koho, na koka wano asem, yenji wano asem, na Ghana fo hu se kebi mamin kebi no. The NDC as a political party in Parliament or even the president, we do not, or they are not selective. And when I say we do not, I am part of the people who brought NDC to power. So I have the right to say we do not. We are not selective about how the law should apply in Ghana. Now, this gentleman or this honorable MP went to the Ghana Police Service. Now, Ghana Police Service, what happened was that we say, okay, we want to charge you. Now, charge Ben for obstructing a arrest. Charge ni say yes na NAIMOS ye omodwuma omochinkofo bi enti police for the team no de esi wo ho no omo hu say eye MP no time a wentwi baaye no ne ne bi oyeye anansem bi okan no esi eye NAIMOS for ho kwan say sebio eye arrest anase achie bi also omochi no omochi enti omo hu say oyeden obstruct eye NAIMOS for adwuma. Remember NAIMOS for no eye ban e na ahye omotupa say omonko Ghana ha nyina obi a oye galamsey bia no aban afa omoso na omunjira stop sa nipa no. Now the akosi ni nyina say okodu police station no omugina no asem no enom say ende de ubeko court ni a charge o if we say e was say ugitum wo court say asem na waka na ye de uba court no udi for ana undi for omukodi court no honorable member we can say ono asem no undi for nanso Ghana emra adwuma under NDC Emra adwuma under John Mahamanti MP a sebi ote parliament no time na ote ne to so no na the leader of parliament ka che ne say ko police station ho na police fo hiawo na ko ka wano asem enti endo ko police station no ye de ne fa emra kwa so o kana no asem na police fo de ne court na court akọ charge no enti no ka say and the court say MP we edi say otu kwan efri de Accra ontina Accra ya je ne passport na omo hwehwe nsem nim court so ejina asem no so a de ehia se omo keka bom o so keka bom na se asotwe bi o de be ma no every se me no ka say de onjintu mu se wedi bone on pleaded guilty to any of the allegations the Ghana Police Service through a prosecutor to court nim until court etnase na ye pensem num ehu se odifo ankasa na sebio ye beden ye betumi ebu anfo inti me no ka say he's still a free man but the process is working, the system is working. Or a member of parliament who is part of the ruling government or more super majority in parliament, but as we speak this man availed himself. He went to police. The police actually went on to take him to court to charge him. His passport has been taken. The president is happy because he always wants the law to work irrespective of who is before the law. This is what the majority leader said in parliament today. Abra Asemno Esi of parliament.
Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka, that the IGP needed the member for interrogation. I invited the member. He came to my office, and I was trying to reach Muntaka. I couldn't reach him, so ultimately I had to ask the member to go. If I reach Muntaka, I will call him back. Subsequently, Honorable Muntaka called me back. He was in a meeting when I was calling him. And I told him that I had invited the MP. He was ready to come see whoever he should see, but because we did not hear from him, I had dismissed him. So we scheduled that this morning the member should be sent to the CID headquarters to meet with one of the deputy CID directors for processing. And so this morning he went with our majority chief whip and his lawyer. They received him at CID headquarters, took him through the processes, and I received a call not quite long ago that he has been taken to court, and as we speak, he is actually in court being arraigned. Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable.
So, as you heard from the majority leader, no, the MP did the majority in Parliament. I catch and say it will be better. Say invite to through the Interior Minister, Muntaka, every majority leader say, the Ghana Police Service through the CID office, IGP, no, say, here MP no, police headquarters, no. The NDC majority said go and let the law work. In the MP way, echo hono, no, and at the end of the day, no, you had no court and your bail, no, 1.5 billion old Ghana citizens, no, and no any bail at the tone so. And you catch and say, ne passport yaje, on to me to quite free cry. As some no akopie court, into court betina so. Okodru court no, or say, the equate where they are boarding in an on jintum. On D4, into the court is a windy for the eye, but so near church. And this should tell you something. This should tell every young Ghanaian how it is important to say we always respect the rule of law. Should tell you how our Abanwe, upon all the things they have at their disposal, Abanwe has the numbers in Parliament. Abanwe has the goodwill from the people. Abanwe is performing in record numbers. Abanwe is doing everything right. But still, Abanwe is not abusing or disrespecting the rule of law. And that is supposed to tell you something. It should tell you something about the president today. It should tell you something about the regime we have today. The NDC consistently have shown, say, if even their MP, even their president, echo against Imrano, they will not hesitate to make sure the law works. It is all Ghana now, Shamia. This should tell you there's a new wave of governance. The NPP are proving to Ghana for say, especially the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, or my Ghana for say, irrespective of who you are. In fact, if you are a member of the NDC, na say ubu emraso, sebio asama yeke papa we o move yembunu for, but say Imran or Hona say or say Imran in Udia. There is no way the NDC government, from the presidency to the parliament, would defend or block that process. The NDC are not blocking the system from working. And it's not end there as the majority in parliament, you know, when they came and told say MP we release na omra to police headquarters, you know, the majority leader was like, yes, the law, we need to respect the law. Into your Ghana, this should tell you something. It should tell you, say, when it comes to application of the law, the government of the day or the security agencies of the day, they are not selective. Adiwaya Ato MP Wende, it should be a lesson. It should tell every single person that say, so ochina asembi ba na se yekochini pebi na ye de ne koshema mema adwe baby ansore nkoka se we die our party we nti na yekochino because papa we or honorable member of the Parliament of Ghana. The numbers ne ka ho na NDC wini power. Nipa omotoma no omotoma NDC aban etoma Jomahama, but emrano e wo say yejumanti the president, the NDC, from the head to the last person, they have not blocked the law. They are allowing the law to take its course. The reason why Jamaica waiting to say, on my way near Timono, your nipa be to crow moi. It is always say, so we could dibone, na say, emra etcho moi. What they will tell Ghanaians, they will start screaming, hey, me MPP ninti, and emra chime, and the NDC and the emra chino. President did not place a call to say, call from above. The vice president did not call and say, call from above. Nobody called from the government to say he is one of us, so let him go. They have allowed Abine Yininsa. The executive did not interfere. The legislature did not interfere. The party as a whole, from their chairman to the last messenger in the NDC, Obienwa were interfere. The process has worked. Now, this man's passport has been seized. He was taken to court today. He was bailed. This is a member of parliament, Odini Penim. So far, but what we need to understand and say, So you Ghana ni nkwa dia. Na se ubu mran swa, you need to be dealt with. This is not long talk. We should not pretend to say the echoes, we have not seen it. And the so-called intellectuals in Ghana, we are for the CSOs. We know book. We yejuma yana say about TV sunya ma 700 Ghana ni akoda. You people should be very careful from today. Because you see, we have all witnessed this. And if tomorrow somebody goes against the law, obi tiamrano, na say abiding through the police, edi nipano AD, Yoko, any nipano AD, CID, any nipano AD, any institution award that authority to deal with anybody when it comes to the law. Na say nipa bi sorry wa Ghana ha, na nipa bi attack o mo. Nobody should talk because we all have to respect the rule of law in Ghana. Until let us start to advise every single person in Ghana, irrespective of who you are. Abrantie we oko Asutifi North or the president or he is the member of parliament at that place. But Asutifi North for president, he is facing the law in Accra. He is facing the law about Ghana Hobine. He is facing the law, and his boss, who is the president, is not interfering. He is facing the law. His leaders in parliament are not interfering. He is facing the law squarely. And I don't think, say, Obi or Ghana ha or such a brantiwi. I don't think so. Obi or Ghana ha, Neniwe Nyamcha brantiwi. I don't think so. Obi or Ghana ha, or Niminyan such a brantiwi. Into Ghana Constitution, any Mbrana, any abrantiwi AD as a member of parliament, that same constitution and the law say, yeah, apply no to anybody else. We should not see any animal, any monkey, any chimpanzee, any baboon sit on TV, on radio, try to say, why is this person treated that way? When it happens like that, we will send the people's anger to you. We are going to make it clear. Because near to Kromha, any Humusadi way, Afenyo Markin was invited by the Ghana Police Service. Afenyo Markin was invited after assaulting a uniformed police officer. The minority leader, he punched a police officer in the face. So if tomorrow the CID boss calls Afenyo Markin and Afenyo Markin is prepared for court, which needs to happen, no fool should sit on TV and say this is witch hunting. No animal, no stupid chief, no idiot should come and sit on TV. No political hooligan, no foolish individual should come and sit on TV and say, why are they going after Afenyo Markin? Because the MP who today is facing the law is also a Ghanaian. He also understands the constitution. He's also serving the people of Ghana. He is also a servant of the people. So this fool Afenyo Markin, who is the leader of the minority group, who assaulted a police officer in uniform, he basically on national television punched a police officer or police in Yeniso. We played the video here several times. We don't want any foolish chief to sit anywhere else and say, Afenyo Markin na police are inviting or there. It is going to bring chaos in Ghana. It is not going to bring anything. Afenyo Markin is sure and for. So we want you people to understand the laws of this land needs to work. The way the law is being applied today, everybody is satisfied. We have all seen how this MP has been sent to IGP, has gone through the process, has been taken to court, has been charged. This same thing needs to happen. And this message goes to the CID boss. We don't want to see you as a selective CID boss. I don't want to degrade you to the level of Tiwa that you are dumb. I don't want to degrade you to the level of that other CID bosses who came after Tiwa. I want to see you as intelligent and patriotic. I want to see you as smart and honest in your deliberation and your dealings and the office you occupy. If you have been able to call an member of parliament who at the end of the day is serving the same interests, the same Ghanaian, the same people, you need to call Afenyo Markin, charge him and take him to court. We don't want this fool to be working in Ghana without being called and sent to court to be charged. Because the law is the law. And the law shouldn't be applied differently from anybody in Ghana. Into the CID boss, Sir Afenyo Markin, he attacked a police officer. He has set the tone that people can kill police officers in Ghana. People can shoot police officers in Ghana. People can physically assault police officers in Ghana. This is a guy who is leading, who makes laws, who knows the law, who is a lawyer, and knows what he was doing was wrong. And I don't expect the Ghana Police Office and the IGP and the CID boss to pretend or act as if some people are better than some. So Afenyomakin needs to be questioned, and Afenyomakin needs to be charged. Because you, the CID boss, if you don't charge Afenyomakin in court, the Ghana Police Service, every single officer, Obia life is at risk. People can attack anybody, any police officer in Ghana. You need to use Afenyomakin as a deterrent, as an example, as a scapegoat, as an animal to serve as a deterrent to people who want to attack any police officer in uniform. If you don't do that, then it means you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are telling the young people in Ghana that if they have any weapon, if they have the opportunity to assault a police officer, they can kill a police officer. They can assault a police officer. They can do whatever they want to do to a police officer. And from today, this is supposed to be the conversation. Because when a member of parliament who makes laws attacks a police officer, assaults a uniform officer, and we sit and pretend that nothing has happened. But today, we are all screaming in Ghana that yes, an MP has to be prosecuted. An MP has been called to court. We need to deal with the issues the same way. Afenyomakin's act is on video. We all saw it. Even this MP who has been charged today, his passport has been seized. Nobody saw this man on video. Till date, nobody has evidence of this man talking to a mob and organizing them to go and attack anybody. But because we respect the law, understand the law, respect your position as a CID boss, and respect your position as an IGP, we have accepted that the law must run its full course. So if you know that the law should run its full course and you are preventing or blocking the law from working when it comes to Afenyomakin, then you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are putting every police officer, their lives at risk, because now you are telling us that some people can kill the police officer and walk free. Some people can attack the police officer and walk free. These are the things we are talking about. These two cases, which one is more dangerous? Afenyomakin assaulting a uniformed police officer. This is Asutifi North MP. I am not justifying his actions because at this point, he has not been pronounced guilty. He is still in a position to defend himself. But at least nobody saw this man attack any NAIMOS boss. We did not see this man, this Asutifi MP, Ebenezer Kwaku Addo, attack a police officer, attack a NAIMOS officer. All that we are hearing are all speculative. But with Afenyomakin, there's a video of Afenyomakin assaulting a police officer. You cannot tell me that that case is still sitting in the CID boss office and telling me this CID boss is competent. You are not. This cuts deep in your resume. It cuts deep. It destroys every single thing you have represented as a CID or a police officer. So if you want to protect the police officers, if you want to protect Ghana police officers, and this goes to the IGP, it goes to the CID boss. If you don't want people to be murdering them, killing them on the streets of Ghana, because Afenyomakin did it and nothing happened. So a mad person on the street can shoot a police officer tonight and nothing should happen. We don't expect the Ghana police officer or Ghana police service to go after anybody who assaults a police officer in Ghana until you people need to make sure Afenyomakin faces the court. Until that is done, then it means every police officer, we should or we must. That is your action. That is the message you are sending Ghanaians. Say, Ghana forbid me attacking police officers via Ghana. So unless you want to tell us that that is the norm of the day, unless the IGP, unless the CID boss, you two want to tell us that today you can go after a police officer in the dark, during daylight, you can attack, you can assault, because Afenyomakin did it. It is right. That is why nothing is being done. Afenyo must face the law. Afenyo must be charged. Afenyo must face the court. Afenyomakin is not better than this man. Afenyomakin is not better than the laws of this country. We have a video. You have it. I have it. Everybody, we all have the video. So the IGP, the CID boss, why I won't say, Onam Ghana, Bone Koswa, why I want to I am going to make you my project. The CID boss. O starting a nice pa. I respect your composure. I respect the way you are professional in your work. But it is looking like you have become corrupt. You have now turned into a politician. You are now defending criminals who are parading in Ghana as politicians. Today, you, the CID boss, you cannot protect your own police officers. You started as a young officer. Some people protected the uniform you wore. Some people protected your life. Some people made sure that nobody underestimated and intimidated you as a young police officer. Today, you are up there. You see every police officer as a dog, as an animal. They can be attacked. You have no problems with it. A member of parliament attacks a police officer who is in uniform on camera, and you are pretending you don't know. Remember, you did not get yourself up there. The police officers you are working, who are protecting you, driving you around, guarding your homes, these are the same people you are putting their lives at risk. I am talking to you, the CID boss. The IGP and the CID boss, you are the people I'm talking to. And you, the CID boss, you have a lot to cover. Because the IGP there, the retirement they do, who now a lot of ambition ahead of you. And if this is the kind of resume you are going to carry, the kind of baggage you are going to carry as a young woman who has been given this very important position, then you are not better than Tiwa, the mad woman. You are not better than Kenyabua, the madman. Then it means your standard and their standard is the same. What is stopping you from prosecuting Afenyomakin, sending him to court for him to be charged because he has assaulted? And I can read the law to you, Mr. S, Mr. P. Get me the law when somebody assaults a police officer in uniform. We can read the law to you. CID boss, you don't know the law than anybody else, so we gave you the job. You are not bigger than anybody in Ghana.